Hey everybody, Dave here at Pulp Alley, and today I'm working on a little bit of a terrain project. Mila and I started working on this project probably 15, 20 years ago or so. These are some cool little mounds, dwellings, something that we had a crazy idea to put together. Completely scratch built, so if you can kind of see it here, you might see like the shape of a water bottle here and the cap. And then we also used like some plastic Easter eggs. So that's another shape that's in there. And then it's glued down to an old DVD or CD sort of thing. Glued it down, kind of added a little bit of wood putty to it. And then we put some texture goo over it. Well, I never really finished this project. So today, what I would like to do is go back and retexture all of these and see if I can get some of them kind of painted up and ready to use maybe by this Sunday. Let's just see where we're going to get with this. So, glued various things to a DVD or a CD of old. And then we put some wood putty on it, and then we put the texture goo on it. Now I don't have the old texture goo that I used years ago, so I'm updating that with some new goo. So that's what I'm using today. Using a big old brush. The goo, I guess I ought to show you that. Let me get a layer on, and then I'll show you where we're at. So using a big brush, just kind of spreading it around, not being too careful with it, because that's how we do things here. Let's see. Well, that's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? So this one already had texture on it. All I'm really doing is kind of standardizing the color a little bit between all of them, since I want to try and get all of them done today and see where we go with this. We originally designed these for our Lemuria campaign, and we were going to use them in the Lost World of Lemuria, and they were going to be the Muckling Caves or dwellings. They're little mud homes. But I was thinking, you know what? I could use these for some goblins too. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do today. Reach a point where I'm going to have to get my fingers dirty, but you know what? That's all part of the fun. That is all part of the process. So be sure and wear your safety protection equipment when you're doing stuff like this. Wear your safety goggles, whatever you have handy. Your facial shields and safety first. Safety first. All right. All right. We're going to call that good right there. We'll get a little bit more right there. Thicker you pile it on, the gooier it looks. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so that's going to be it for the first one there. What do you guys think? It still has more to do. We'll put a wash on it. We'll put some dry brushing on it and stuff like that. The texture goo that I'm using, you can see it here. What is this? It says Fix All Skid Grip Anti whatever floor coating stuff. So a big old gallon bucket of it from Lowe's or wherever you like to get your gallon bucket of non-skip stuff from. So I liked this color that they had, but unfortunately, I ran out of that stuff, and they don't make it anymore as far as I know, or I couldn't find it anywhere. So I decided, well, I'm going to have to get some different stuff then. Mila did a good job of putting these together. I don't know that she ever actually got to use them in a game, but we've used them a little bit through the years, and now I'm going to try and get them updated and use them again for just some primitive dwellings, stuff like this. And I could see places where, obviously I know what it's made out of, but I'm not too sure, if the water bottle look is too obvious, but it's kind of funny to me anyway. When you make something like this, you always think it looks pretty obvious what it is. I don't know if other folks would guess that or not when it was just laying out there on the table. And the Easter egg lump, plastic Easter egg underneath there as well. There's our second one. All right, we'll call that good. So we're going to leave these probably overnight or so. and then we'll come back to probably do a little bit of dry brush on it. I might go straight to a wash. I'm not really sure yet what my process is going to be, but I like to do them all at the same time so there's a consistency there, because I might change the process from one time to another. They might look a little bit too different. It makes it, for me, it feels a little bit nicer if they all have kind of a similar appearance. Anyhow, if you have any questions about this, let me know if you've done any projects similar to this. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. If you'd like to know, if you have any questions about this, be sure and leave us a comment. And while you're at it, make sure you get subscribed to our little channel. Hit the like button and the bell, and we're going to see you very soon. I got a lot of work to do. Go away.